A simple woman was told to take off her uniform. But what happened next would shock everyone. She wasn't just anyone, and she had a powerful way to prove it. This story is about strength, respect, and breaking assumptions. Before we dive deeper, drop a comment with your city or country. Let's see how far this story travels. And if you enjoy it, please subscribe for more inspiring stories just like this. She walked into the mess tent carrying a tray of coffee and breakfast, dressed in full Air Force uniform. The room fell silent for a moment, then a soldier sneered, "This isn't a costume party. Take off that uniform before someone gets hurt." They assumed she was just some cook or admin staff, someone who didn't belong wearing the uniform. Her presence didn't fit their expectations, so they dismissed her with laughter and whispers. It was clear. They thought she was a joke, and her uniform was just a fancy disguise. What they didn't know was that she was Captain Lisa Monroe, an experienced F-35 pilot with over 1,800 flight hours. While they saw only her appearance, she carried the weight of countless missions in the sky. Lisa remained calm and quiet, not wasting a word on their ignorance. She didn't need to prove anything to anyone. Her actions would speak louder than their doubts, and soon they would see exactly who she really was. Lisa grew up in a small Texas town where discipline and respect were taught early. Her parents worked hard and believed that respect is earned, never given for free. She joined the Air Force because flying was her passion, not to prove a point to others. Years later, she was stationed at a forward base overseas. After returning from a tough night mission, she stopped by the mess tent for breakfast. Still in her flight gear, helmet tucked under her arm, she was ready to start a new day. Inside the tent, 3 soldiers from a different unit glanced at her, then burst out laughing. "Nice outfit. Lost a bet. Are you sure that uniform is yours?" Their tone was sharper, colder this time. Not just ignorant, but dismissive and prejudiced. They didn't ask her name or rank. To them, she was just a joke. Lisa didn't argue or respond. She handed over the coffee silently and walked out. Instead of fighting their ignorance, she chose to focus on what mattered, her duties and the mission ahead. After leaving the mess tent, Lisa headed straight to the hangar. She ran through her pre-flight checks with practiced precision, preparing her F-35 for the morning's live joint exercise. This drill involved multiple units working together, testing their coordination and strength. The tension in the air was thick. Every move counted. Lisa's focus was sharp. She knew that today, more than ever, her performance would send a message. The engines roared to life, ready to cut through the sky with power and grace. 30 minutes later, the base trembled as Lisa's F-35 soared overhead. The jet sliced through the sky with breathtaking precision. A tight barrel roll, a steep vertical climb, and a flawless hover above the camp. Soldiers and officers stopped in their tracks, eyes fixed on the powerful display. Silence fell, replaced only by whispered awe. Then, the soldiers who had mocked her recognized the pilot's name on her tag. Their faces changed from smugness to shock, then respect. No one said a word. They just looked up, saluted, and understood that the woman they laughed at was the very reason their skies were safe. Later that week, a photo of Lisa's jet mid-roll went viral online, captioned, "The pilot you laughed at might be the one saving your life." Thousands shared it, inspiring young girls and cadets who saw themselves in her story. Despite the attention, Lisa remained humble and focused on her mission, flying missions and mentoring quietly. Her story became a powerful reminder. True strength often comes in unexpected forms, and respect must be earned through actions, not assumptions. This story makes us ask, why do so many still judge based on looks instead of ability? Have you ever been underestimated because of how you appear, not who you are? Share your city and country in the comments and let your voice be heard. Together, we can change how the world sees strength and courage.